What's going on, guys? Shryuu here with another rant video. Today I'll be talking about good and bad players slash skill with the 57 bomb gameplay in the background. Alright, to start this off, I'll talk about my perspective. Alright, in this gameplay, Thrust Owners goes like 17 and 34. He didn't do the best at all. People would normally drop him, but you know, I'll still keep him on the team because I think chemistry is like a big factor and role for a team, and chemistry is what really like makes a team go forward and all that. But sometimes you may need to make player changes because you might not want that player individually and stuff. And from my perspective, sorry about that, he's a decent player. He's not bad, he's just decent, because normally when someone does bad, it's against like a certain person or a certain person of a different caliber. So here comes the main question: am I good? In my perspective, in my mind, I am not good, because I know that there is always somebody better than you, better than me. Like the pros, Nadeshot and all of them, they will always be better than me unless I get up there with them. And I have people telling me that I'm good too, like I should be pro level and all that, but I don't think so. I think that really it's a team that makes it go. You really need a team to keep on moving forward. Like in the competitive scene, you need like a group of friends with good chemistry. You need setup, strats, and all that to dominate the competition. But when you don't have it, it's just like a bunch of people running around with headless chickens or something. And when people run around like headless chickens, it's just like, what are you doing? Because they'll do bad, sometimes they'll do good, sometimes they don't win, sometimes they do win. It's just, Call of Duty is a random phenomenon that it really puzzles me, because like based on that one or a couple games, people automatically go to that person like they're good, they're bad, or they're decent. And normally what people think is like they are the best, like that person, you yourself is the best. That's what you think. You want to be better than everybody, but then once you get beat, like sometimes you get mad, sometimes you want to do better than them, sometimes you do better than them, then you just like start trying to talk trash, trying to start something with them. But it's not really the way to go. You want to go a different way, you want to go on a different road. And like my friend, that kid Frenzy, he doesn't do the best, but he really wants to try. His problem that I think is that he's not concentrated enough, he's not dedicated enough. Like people put in countless hours, they put in like, let's call it, maybe 18 hours a day. They just get up, play, eat, and that's it. Go back to sleep. They just get countless hours on Call of Duty just to get better at this game, get their aim better, to get the gun skill better. And it's really difficult task, it's difficult grinding, and I've been through it myself. Like right now I have bags under my eyes and stuff because I played so much Call of Duty, and even now I might be playing. And that brings in another factor in the game, and it's dedication. Like some people quit, no, many people quit because they don't think they can compete at that level, at that caliber that other people are competing at. Like I just keep on wanting to go on. Like before in MW2, I got demolished in GBs and all that. I got demolished in pubs. I was not the best, but that was like my first Call of Duty ever. But like when MW2 came out, that was like the beginning of Black Ops 1 and all that. I didn't have enough money for it. Then I later moved on to Black Ops, and really I didn't do the best. I wasn't good whatsoever. I was always behind in the shadow of my cousin, because my cousin introduced me to Call of Duty, introduced me to competitive, he introduced me to lots of things in Call of Duty. And like really, I think I played more than him at times, and that's how I got better too, at the point where I'm dropping like a 57 bomb in this game. But really, it's just like the dedication that I put into Call of Duty in this game. Like I started playing when I was about 10, 12, and my cousin was always a better player than me. Even in like Black Ops 2, even a Ghost, like within the middle of the Ghost, I just like took off somewhere towards the end of it, and I found my partner, DV Sinzus, which you see in the game right now. He, like, me and him, or him and I, we just got on this dubs grind, and we just got even better than we were before, and we started annihilating. One time we went like 18-0 in the dubs ladder, but then we lost one to like a really good team. This team was like top page and all that. It was very difficult. That team got top page, and I don't think you can get top page without dedication, without grinding, because you got to get better at this game in order to do that. Now going on, like, I think some players just lack that dedication, so they can't do well. Sometimes they'll be like listening to music, distracted, they'll be singing. They say they want to get better, but then they try to do nothing to get themselves better in this game, or at any Call of Duty game. Because you can notice, really, when their shot is off, it is off. When they aren't doing good, they aren't doing good. When they're doing good, there's just like they're neutral, not even that good compared to other people. But really, I think it's compared to the people that you are playing or playing with that you really get compared to and get stated as good or bad in this game or in any game at all. And switching from the topic of grinding and dedication to that, I'm gonna talk about like people think, because sometimes when I play with people, they think that they are not good enough to play with me when I say that, nah, it's alright, I'm terrible myself. But they just don't want to play with me because I make them look bad and stuff, and I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not really doing that good. It's just like the time that I put in this game that I can get my gun skill better. Individually, I got better myself. I'm smarter in Call of Duty and all that than I was started at the beginning. But then some people are just like, they don't want to play with you. They're just judging you, and I think that's like the wrong with this generation now. Lots of people are quick to judge and stuff. They're quick to down themselves like me. I even down myself sometimes, thinking I'm not the best or something. And most times, I know that I'm not the best. That's why I try to down myself a lot. That might be how I work. I try to get negativity into myself, so that I do better. That I want to compete against other people. And I think that you can only grow even more or even faster, not by like just playing. You gotta have a rival. Like, cause when I was growing, my rival was my cousin. I always wanted to do better than my cousin. Like when I hit about 13 or something like that, MW3, he said that I have gotten better. My age, I was better than him than he was at his age, if that makes sense or something. Then I haven't really played with him in a while, and I think he quit competitive because he thought it was a hassle and all of that. And sometimes he wouldn't do the best and he'd down himself a lot, and he just didn't want to go through that. That's what I really think of this. And sometimes I try to bring him back because like he was a good player, I wanted to play with him. But then like, I don't know, somewhere along the way, just because of personality, that things don't work out between even family or friends or something like that. Back on topic, think about the quitting. I don't think you should quit anything at all unless you were really in a bad spot, like somebody in your family passed away or something, or maybe you lost a hand or a limb, or just like something that handicaps you, that does not allow you to play whatsoever, does not allow you to do what you want at all in anything, sports or gaming. And we all have seen it. We have seen that person that just, they down themselves so much and they just want to quit. Then somebody else comes along the way and tries to help them and bring them back up, but they just like, they've fallen down in this hole and can't get out of it. It's like digging yourself a grave by doing bad things and going to prison and all that. It's like you can't apply for a job if you go to jail and expect to get that job right away, because it's on your record, it's everything. It's really difficult to do things now. And some people have fallen down so low when they go into like depression, but I don't know. I've never heard of someone going into depression because of gaming is like a stress reliever and entertaining. But I don't know, it may be possible. Guys, that's all I have for this one. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and if you enjoyed this commentary, hit that up with thumbs like so other people can see my thoughts and stuff. See ya.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. We're losing this fight. Hardpoint has moved. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint secure. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. We've taken the lead. Hardpoint contested. contested. Hardpoint contested.
Capture and hold the hard point.
Good job, Atlas.